Hi my dears, happy Monday. I hope everybody had a fabulous weekend. Welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new here. My name is Emma and I am so happy you clicked on my What's for Dinner video. I hope you like it. We'll give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you haven't done so already. Now let's jump right on in it to this week's What's for Dinner video. For tonight's dinner, we are going camping tomorrow, so I just want something easy. So I'm gonna throw this Rayo's meat lasagna into my oven. I'm just gonna preheat my oven at 375. And I'm just gonna place the lasagna on my baking sheet. And we're gonna cook this for an hour. The oven has reached temperature. Now I'm gonna throw my lasagna in the oven and we're gonna let it cook for 60 minutes. And here it is out of the oven. And here it is all served up. We just have some Parmesan cheese sprinkled on top and some ranch on the side. Delicious. We had gone camping for 2 nights and we knew we were going to eat out one night, so we just had to figure out a dinner for our first night. So we just decided to make some hot dogs. We took our electric griddle and just cooked them up in our trailer. And then on our hot dogs, we just had some cheddar cheese and some relish and some ketchup. And then before we had left to go camping, I had made a pasta salad, like a suddenly pasta salad. I think that's what they're called. And we had that on the side. Super simple and delicious. I figured I'd include our lunch the next day. We shared a hamburger, some fries, and some nachos. And then we just went to hang out at the casino that was attached to where we were camping. And we had fun. One picture was of my husband last year, and then this one is of this year in the same spot. The next night, our last night camping, we just went out to eat. We went to a little Mexican restaurant they had in the casino, and it was so cute and a beautiful view of the lake. When you sit down, they give you chips and salsa, so of course you get full off of chips and salsa. And we decided just to share our dinner, so it starts with a soup, and then we ordered the chicken and steak fajitas, and it came with a side of rice and beans. And that was dinner this night. Delicious, and we would definitely go back to this restaurant. As you can tell, we are home from camping now, and we had eaten like crap the last couple of days, so we weren't super hungry when we got home. So I just decided just to have a little snacky dinner, and we just made our 7-layer dip. And for this dip, you're just going to need some ground beef, some refried beans, and some of your favorite cheese. We're just using this Mexican 4 cheese. You're also going to need some sour cream, some tomato, some guacamole, and if you like a little spice in your life, some sliced hot jalapenos, and of course some chips. So I just started by browning up my ground beef while my husband chopped my tomatoes. Then once my ground beef was browned up, I just added a taco seasoning pack and filled the little taco seasoning pack with some water and just let that warm through. while I was in my refrigerator, I saw that I had some green onion that I needed to use up. So I just had my husband dice that up in my little gadget here that he chopped up the tomatoes in. Anyway, the ground beef is done, so I'm just gonna lay it in my 8x8 baking dish and then preheated my oven to 350. In my baking dish on top of the ground beef, I added my can of refried beans and the cheese. Now I'm just gonna pop this in my preheated 350 degree oven and we're gonna bake it. I think I did about 10 minutes, just until the cheese is melted and the beans are warmed through. Here's all the other toppings. I just got them out ready while the dip was in the oven. Here it is out of the oven. So now I'm just gonna add a layer of guacamole, sour cream, diced tomatoes. Then I did some jalapenos and my green onion. And I just served it up with some of those chips and it was delicious. Hit the spot. We still had leftovers the next day. Like I said, we weren't super hungry, but delicious. And that concludes this week's What's for Dinner video. I know it was a little bit shorter than normal and a little different, but I hope you guys liked it. We'll give it a thumbs up. Subscribe. Come back on Friday for my Soup of the Week video. Have a fabulous week. Bye.